Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Putter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K21. The course I'm going to be playing today is called Yowie Bay, Australia, and it has been designed by Sue Armstrong. And I've gone for the blue tees at 7,514 yards. My normal course conditions for reviews, which is medium winds, default, firm, fast, and the default time of day and weather is afternoon and overcast. So let's head down to that first tee and we'll get this round underway. Okay, now the opening hole we've got here is a par 4. It's a long one too, 478 yards, slightly uphill, and it's into the wind. And as you can see, there's those two little pot bunkers there, which could cause a problem. And also, we don't want to go too far to the right either, otherwise that tree there is going to block us out. So, tricky opening drive. Swing plane's a little off there, but hopefully it's going to be okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to work out the distance here. It's going to be playing about 186 into that breeze. 186. It's going to be about 198. I think I'm going to club up here and just increase the loft a little bit. It's looking quite good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Chance of a birdie. Oh, swing plane was terrible. Not quite sure what happened there. I must admit, I've not been playing too well recently. In fact, the TGC Tours event, which is the American Open this week, my first round wasn't too bad at -5, but the second round, I've only played the first 9 holes of the second round, but I am playing so bad. I think I'm level par after 9 in round 2, which is really not good. It's a tough course, don't get me wrong, but I'm not playing at all well. Oh, that's going to go long. I'm going to run out of fairway, I think. Now that's slightly lucky because I've ended up in the light rough. A couple of feet to the right, I would have been in the thick stuff. I don't know if any of you guys managed to catch the Canadian Open at the weekend. I managed to see the tail end of it. That final round was just phenomenal, the quality of golf. Rory McIlroy, fantastic win, congratulations to him. But Justin Rose, I mean, I think he was -10 for the day with 3 bogeys on the card. I mean, that is phenomenal, it really is. Now let's see if I can roll this one in for a birdie. Well, that's interesting. That's quite clever, actually. Can you see there? You've got that almost like a heart-shaped bunker full of sand. Of course, it would be full of sand. It's a bunker, but it's surrounded by rocks, and you've got these steps going down. That's really clever. Could do with a little kick to the right. That's a nice shot. Golf is such a strange game, and by strange I mean, and I'm talking more about real golf now, you can go out one day and play really well, and then the next day you go out and it's just completely different. Now, I've had that recently. I played in a competition at our club at the weekend, played really solid golf, got my handicap cut down to 6.0, so I'm now playing off 6, which is great. But then I played last night and I could not putt at all. It was the worst I think I've ever putted. It's just so strange. It's a nice view of the lighthouse and the boats in the background. You've got that little jetty there with the small motorboat in it. That's really nice. Come on, be good. Not bad. Just a little bit of movement in this putt. See the house in the background there? It looked like there was a tractor or something parked. Really nice attention to detail. And we've got a short par 4 here at the 5th. Tricky drive. I guess the safest option would be to hit it down that left-hand side with a touch of fade. But it is into the slight breeze, so I don't think I can reach from here. But let's hit a slight fade. Should be able to get over that first tree. I've hit it slow. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh no, another slow swing. That was really bad. Well, that's a good putt. So we've got another par 5 here at the 6th. Slight dogleg left. I've got to be careful with the tee shot here, because if I hit it as it stands at the moment, I'm going to run out of fairway and end up in the rough, and I can't carry that rough to get on to the next part of the fairway, so this is going to be a bit of a layup. I judged that really well. It's a nice view, look at that. 261 yards, slightly downhill, slight breeze behind. It's down, there's a slope there as well, which could help, so I think I'm going to hit the hybrid here. Where is this slow swing coming from? It's okay though. It's actually a very good result. Hold your line. Ooh, just. Eagle. Very generous green here. Flag right in the middle on this par 3. 179. It's going to be playing with the wind as well. It's going to be playing about 170. Could do with a kick left. It's not too bad. The greens are relatively flat. Not much in the way of break. I pulled it. That's a really bad putt. Oh dear, oh dear. It's another spectacular view with a waterfall in the background. Now we need to avoid going right here. Not the right time to hit a slow swing, that's for sure. Oh, I don't believe it. I've hit a slow swing. Really not playing well. Okay, let's see if we can salvage something out of this. If it makes contact with the shrub, it's going to take some yardage off it. It's difficult to know exactly how this ball's going to react. It's into that slight breeze as well. Yeah, it caught the shrub, which took probably 10 or 15 yards off that. So we need to try and chip and putt this to save our par. It should in theory be a straightforward chip. Potentially holeable. Oh, that's a great try. That's a shame. That's an easy hole if you hit the fairway off the tee. Par 5. Got to try and keep it down that left-hand side. The only thing is, I've got to make sure I get... Well, I've got to make sure I get it on the fairway, obviously, but I've got to make sure I get it far enough to leave me a clear shot around the corner for my second. It's a dog leg. But the wind behind should help, but I do need a good swing here. That should be fine. Now, will it go far enough? Yes, I think it has. Oh, no, I've said that. I'm not so sure. Look at that clubhouse. That's gorgeous. And as you can see in the background there, you've got that statue and the name of the club. That is really clever. That's awesome. I love that. I don't love this shot though. I've got to get this... Either I've got to get this up really, really quickly, or I'm going to have to hit a big draw. And I think I'm going to go for the draw, actually. The wind is helping here as well. Good job too. It's looking quite nice. Depends on the bounce now. It's just run on a bit, but that's not bad. It's a par 5 and I'm there in 2. Now this one's a double breaker. As you can see, it starts to go left and then goes to the right. It's a case of judging, do they cancel each other out equally, or is one greater than the other? It's always a tricky one. Turn. That potentially was a straight putt. I didn't think it was, and my fault, but not to worry. It's still a birdie. Beautiful clubhouse. Now, the 10th hole is a very long par 4. 560 yards if you include the 4-foot incline, and it's quite a narrow fairway as well, plus you've got that bunker on the left half of the fairway. This is going to be a tricky hole. Oh, I've hit it slightly fast. That's going in the bunker, I think. Oh, that was lucky. ...223 yards... ...an 18-foot elevation, so we can probably add on about another 6 yards to 229. But we've got that wind behind. Bit of a slope at the front of the green as well, so we don't really want to be too far short. I'll hit the hybrid, but I'm going to max my loft. That's pretty good. Birdie putt. Hold your line. No. Not a bad effort. No, we don't want to go long here. Got that water hazard over the back of the green. Slightly downhill as well, so it's going to be playing approximately 172 yards with a slight breeze behind. I've hit it slow again. Now, this is a little uphill. That's a good hole. Now then. I'm really swinging badly today. Huge green. $165. I think this is about the right club. Kick right. Yeah. Average shot. Now this one looks pretty straight. I'm gonna aim this straight. Just hope I can put a good swing on it. Oh, just. This is a longer par 3. It's about 220 yards. Could do with a little bounce to the right, but it's looking quite good distance-wise. Oh, that was a close one. There's been some news this week. There's been a bit of a leak. Luke LV, who does the voice, or one of the voices in the game in career mode, was interviewed on radio recently, and he actually let it slip that he's been working on the new version of the game and it's due out in August. Now, that's the only thing I've heard about that, and I've googled it, I've looked on the internet, and I can't find any other information to confirm what he's saying, but it'll be interesting to see if over the next few weeks we hear something a little bit more concrete about that. Now, as much as I love playing this game, I am ready to see what the next generation of this game could potentially be like. I mean, we've got the hardware now, let's face it, we've got the next generation consoles, high-spec PCs. So what we need now is a game that fully utilises the power of those devices. I mean, it could potentially be awesome. Now then, I'm a long way back here. It's a par 5, admittedly, but I'm in the heavy rough. I'm just going to try and get this one back out on the fairway. Approximately 123 yards. Add on a little bit for the breeze. It's going to be about 130. I am on an uphill lie as well. That's going to take some yardage off. Be a bit careful here. Ah, every time. Ah, shocking play. Absolutely shocking. Right. Now it's going to drift left. Yeah, so if you guys hear anything about the new version of the game, if you got any information regarding that, pop it down in the comments below. I'd be interested to hear what you find. Swing planes off. Oh, nuts. That's short. That's a really bad judgment. It's at least a club length short. This is a triple breaker, this one. It goes right, then left, then right again. That's short. Oh no, you're kidding me. Another couple of rolls that would have gone in. Swing plane was a mile off that time. 4 inches downhill. That needs to hit the hole. Good job it did, because that was travelling. Two holes left to go, so this is the 17th. Long par 4. It's going to need a good drive. That's fine. This is a really pretty looking course. It really is. Absolute pleasure to play. I think my only slight criticism, and I'm just being nitpicky now, this is only my personal opinion, is I possibly would have liked to have seen the greens a little bit smaller and with a bit more undulation. They're relatively flat, and that may be because of the current pin positions, but most of the putts I've had, they've not had a great deal of break in them. I'm still not reading them very well. But it is a lovely course. Like I say, oh, sheep back there. But it is an absolute pleasure to play it. It really is. Now then, this is going to be a tough one because you've got the tree in the middle of the fairway. It's a dog leg to the right. If you go up the right hand side and you are on the fairway, you're almost certainly going to be blocked out for your second. But then if you go to the left hand side, you've got a much longer second shot in. Tricky. I'm going to take the tiger line and try and keep it down the right hand side of the fairway if I can. It's certainly within reach, but we're going to have to hit a big fade here. If it's slightly slow, should be okay. Yeah, I'm on the green in 2. Let's see if we can finish with an eagle. Yes, that's always nice to finish with an eagle. That is a really, really nice course. Like I say, just nitpicking comments there, but it doesn't detract from the sheer quality of that course and how it's been designed, all the little attentions to details. So congratulations, Sue. That is a really, really nice course, and if you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend it. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please, please, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really, really appreciate it. So take care, everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.